Okay. Okay. Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing another Monster High video. Do people still care about this character? Like, it's been out for like, I think 6 months at this point. But I need content in my channel and this is what you're getting. And again, if you like any doll videos, please make sure you subscribe and like. And if you want to support me extra more, if you want to know like all the dolls that I currently have, please support me in my Patreon account. It just takes like $5 to unlock this doll tour that I did in my Patreon account. So please make sure you check that out. That would mean the world to me. And let me just fix this camera. It's about to fall. Love being an online creator. Hold on. There we go. So yeah, that's just a quick unplug that you see in every little video. So again, I'm going to be unboxing. Boom! Finally, I have Jinafire. She is like one of the first like new Monster High character. I've been trying to collect all of the new Monster High characters. I just do first so far that's been released. I don't have Cupid yet, and Nephra, and apparently Skeletra is part of this line. And so I have no word when Skeletra is coming out, but I know like Cupid and Nephra are finally available. And if you want to get her yourself, there's like a link down below in this Amazon link, and this will help again me another way. Like I get like some commission about it, and it can help you get like a great deal. I got her during like Amazon Prime the key. You know what? You just gotta like rip the band-aid and stuff. So let's just like a little quick review and let's get right into it. So she's part of the core refresh line, I gotta say. I feel like they're kind of ditching like the Monster High Generation 3, like the original one. They're moving on to the core refresh one. So this is Jinafire. There is she right here. She again, her animation counterpart the only difference is the hair. In the animation counterpart, she has like shorter hair. In the doll form, she has longer hair. Let me comment about which one do you prefer. Do you prefer the short hair or the long hair? I personally think she looks good in the long hair. I feel like Torla can go either way, but I think I like Torla in the short hair. But this one, she has it in the long hair and stuff. So yeah, it's the same usual Monster High. Like it's like a coffin kind of. You can pause if you can scan it if you want to see if she should be available whenever toys are sold. And here's the background over here. These are like the 4 original core refresh one, and then there's Jinafire over here. There's a little bit of a description of who the hell she is, or if you want to reintroduce herself. She's a daydreaming dragon, and I didn't know she's into fashion. I remember I didn't finish like the season 2 one. I didn't know like she was into fashion. They didn't really like talk much about it, but she's really into fashion, as you can clearly see. And I like one of her face sculpt. It's pretty cool. Going to take her out and see how she looks like. Okay, so I'm just gonna unbox her and go over like all her accessories and everything. Okay, let's unbox her. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Okay, what a journey. So I finally got her out of the box. Here she is. Boop! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, I accidentally cut like some of her hairs because of the thingy, like those little tags. I really hate getting rid of like those tags because you can accidentally like cut some of her hair, but that's okay. It's not really noticeable, and also like a bunch of hair is falling off, like shredding it a little bit. Sorry, there's something itchy on my ear. So yeah, so this is who she is. Before we go over her, let's go over all the accessories. She has so many accessories. So she comes with this too. I think this is like a bracelet or something. I'm not really sure what this is. So she comes with this little thingy bajig. I think this is like a bracelet or a choke. I don't think this is a choker. I think it's like some sort of bracelet, of course. I know this is a bracelet. She comes with this bracelet over here, of course. So I can put her around her arms, which I probably will do now. Oh, maybe when I take out her hand. And she comes with this like, I think it's like oh, it is a pen. It's a pen. I just filmed a TikTok about this. Yeah, it's a pen. So she comes with this pen. Duh. And I love these. She comes with this eye coffin. Every Monster High needs an eye coffin. So she comes with this beautiful eye coffin. And she comes with these beautiful sunglasses. They're okay. I'm not a really big fan of like the Monster High sunglasses. And she comes with this hanger. I don't know what to do with this hanger other than like, I wish she comes with the second outfit. So this makes sense for her to have this hanger, but I guess you can hang her jacket if you don't want her with the jacket. She comes with this drink. It says yogurt over here. I love the little detail set for Mattel. You can definitely open it. Lots of toys to play. Of course, she comes with this, I think it's like, mannequin or something, mannequin to put her fashion, because I didn't know she was a fashion designer apparently. And this is her pet. I was just shaped like a dragon, but it looks like a dog. What's the name of her pet? What do they call her? Wait, what's the name of their pet? Cloudy Union or something. Cloudy Union, that's the name of the pet. The only thing I love about the OG Monster High, they all have different like features. I just feel like all of them looks pretty much exactly the same, like a dog or something. And they're pretty huge. And you know, there's that. Of course, she comes with this bag. This is honestly a cute bag. I don't like how plastic. I love like the little like painting they put over here, like the dragon scale. And you can, I guess, open it. No, it's stuck, so you cannot, unfortunately. Oh, you can open it. I just don't know how. How do you open this? I don't want to break it. Apparently, you can open it. Can somebody tell me how to open this? I'm not sure, but I know you can. Maybe it's through. There we go. So yes, you can open it. I just figured that out. So we can put some of her stuff in there like this. So yeah, it does open. Interesting. So yeah, those are the accessories she comes in. And then of course, here she is. Boom. And let's talk about the outfit. I loved her outfit over here. Again, it's a little bit different from her generational 1 counterpart. I gotta say, I'll put a picture here. Can do like a little bit of comparison. I love like her little jacket. I love how she comes with this like dragon like symbol over here. I gotta say, yes, this is a 2-piece. So you can, if you don't like the jacket, you can definitely, you know, remove it. Oh yeah, she does. Yeah, she wears like a choker necklace over here underneath like this tank top over here. And I love like this little like belt. Her outfit is very similar to Toralei, like with the pleated like skirt over here at the end, which I don't mind. Like, look at these pleated like skirt, and I really love, yeah, pleated skirt. Overall, she looks very similar design as Toralei, I gotta say. Like, but instead she's a fashion designer, not a rock star. But I really love, okay, these are her shoes. I really love these shoes. Like, I love, they're a little bit homage to like original Monster High. I love like these little like designs over here beside the shoes, and they are really amazing. I really love these boot shoes, and you can see they have like a little bit of Monster High edges with these shoes. I really love these shoes. Oh my god. And so there's that. I love like her handprint is like a dragon over here. Okay, so let's talk about the face mold. The face mold is all right. Like, she has like a little bit of like red lipstick, I gotta say. She looks a little bit like if you told me she was like I was gonna say aquatic type of character, I would have believed you with the skin tone and stuff. Maybe she is actually. Maybe she's like a water dragon kind of. I love like her eyes. Is there like pixie? I'm not sure if they're pixie. To be honest, I can't really tell. Only you guys can tell. So the makeup is very simple. She looks like a 16-year-old. Yeah. I mean, they are supposed to be 16, like, because they're in high school. So she's pretty, you know, pretty young. I gotta say, oh yeah, I love her ears, by the way. Her ears. Like the dragon ears. She has like 2 different earrings and stuff. And yes. Oh yeah, and then also, that's a quick talk about her face mold. And then this is her tail. I love like the design of her tail. It's, I mean, same thing with Toralei, she can like turn around. I wish that this was a little bit like softer. You can kind of play around with it, but no, it just stays in one position. I wish it was a little bit more flowy. She seems like a very flowy girly or whatever. So yes, okay, let's talk about the hair. She's similar to Toralei, where like in the animation she has like short hair. I'll put a picture over here, like a short hair, versus like in the doll form she has like long hair, because playing with long hair is a lot easy to play around with the dolls. Then like, she's one of the girls where I actually prefer her in long hair over like short hair and stuff. And she has a little bit of, like braided over. She reminds me a little bit like, her hair color looks similar to like Spectra a little bit, and a little bit of like Twyla's hair, like a mix between like the original Twyla, you know, the original Twyla like hair, the same like hair color. It's like purple. Is there a little bit black? I guess there is a little bit of black but it's mostly purple and this green stuff over here behind her hair. I guess her hair is pretty long, not like super long, but it's long. And her boxer is such a mess. She needs like a little bit of a deep wash and like a bit of like straw curls to make her look better. I'm just so sad. Like, I accidentally cut like some of her hair over here, but that's okay. Like, she still has hair, but it's not really a big deal. But oopsies. because, you know, in the future I could always reroute her, but Monster High here is like a bunch of other colors. So yeah, she has a little bit of like gelled up over here. I gotta say with her here with the braids and stuff. So yeah, what I love about her skin tone is like it has a little bit of like green over here, like aqua green, and then she has like a little bit of like dragon scale because she is like a dragon, and she's cute. I love this Asian representation for this Monster High characters, I gotta say. Okay, let's talk about the body articulation. I feel like it's pretty much the same with all the generational 3 dolls. They can move their head over here, and they have a great like arms articulation, and they can move with their hips. Yeah, they can move with their hips, and they can also of course bend with their knee, and that's pretty much it. And it can also like play around with the tail, so if you want her like this way or just down, like they're very very like posable doll, and they're great for like plain line. Yeah, this is like a plain line doll. And I don't know, lots of people don't really talk about how great like the articulation is for generational 3. I gotta say, it's similar to like the Barbie Extra, if you know what I mean. So she's like a great, you know, addition and stuff. I just didn't realize how similar her outfit is to Twyla, which I'll definitely do a comparison, the height comparison, after this segment of the video. So further, you know what, let's do the height comparison right now. Okay, I'll see y'all with the other ghoulies. Okay, height comparison time. Whoosh. Okay, welcome to a little bit of a height comparison between Jinafire and the other Monster High dolls. Of course, she's a little bit taller than Twyla and Dracula. They're like the shortest one out of like her crew. I gotta say, you could see a little bit the similarities between both of their style, like Toralei and Jinafire over here, a little bit like similar like style. I gotta say they're both exactly like, almost the same height, but I feel like her and Spectre are like almost exactly the same. I just feel like Spectre's a little bit like inch taller, but they're definitely like shorter than the Abby generational 1, I gotta say. Of course, Frankie's like the tallest out of all of them, and then she's pretty much like almost the same height as Laguna. This is the core refresh Laguna, I gotta say. And then Caddy Noir is her and Caddy Noir are like almost exactly. I think she's a little bit taller than Caddy Noir because of her shoes and stuff. The shoes make her look a little bit taller than everybody else, but she's like average the same. I like her, and they're like kind of like sisters because they have very identical like fashion, except for the shoes, but like very identical. So yeah, that's a little bit of a high comparison between her and the other Monster High dolls. Okay, move on to the conclusion. Oof. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. This concludes my short review of Jinafire. Let me know comments below, what do you think of this Generation 3? Do you have her? Are you planning to like, you know, skip her? I haven't seen anybody like excited about her or like have her. Like I think she, you know, she's like, I guess people prefer like her original design versus like the new one. She looks, if I do a comparison, just again, it looks like this is the daughter of like the original Jinafire versus like this is Jinafire. Like it looks like the daughter, you know, the daughter of Jinafire rather than her as being Jinafire. The only one I actually prefer her in long hair, and yeah, she's very cute, she's very posable, and I love how she's into fashion, which I didn't really know about. Did I tackle it? Maybe I just missed that part when I watched the animation series. So yeah, okay, otherwise, yeah, that concludes my video, and I'll see you all on the next Monster High video or any doll videos. Be sure to subscribe and like if you don't miss anything like this, and check out my Patreon account, and I'll see you all on the next video. Okay, bye! Whoosh! Whoosh. Okay, goodbye. This one reminds me, this is like the mom and this is like the daughter. Like it looks like two. Oh, wait, that's it? Okay.